Greetings, grand rising, peace and love to all. This is Chief Kalanago with another video. I know it's a bit early, but sometimes when you on the grind, you just got to be on the grind. You feel me? So first, let me give thanks to the great Spirit, Mother God, for such a beautiful continuation of life. I'm thankful for the continued guidance and protection of my ancestors, so I give them all the honor and praise. Giving thanks to my spiritual parents. Essentially, we are all one of the same. So let me just greet the people, the platform. Sakpase, Halito, Osio, Marikwa, Shalom, Aloha, Konnichiwa. I sound like my brother Crumb. Brother Crumb, what it is. All right? And to all the West Indian Massive, what the deal is, Wagwan. Let's get into this. Hey, peace, Juan. You know what? Let me just give you a little highlight on here. All right? Saying what's up to the fam. You feel me? But I'm just gonna pretty much talk about an article that I ran across, and whether people want to, believe that there's an agenda or not, your belief really, I wouldn't say I wouldn't say your belief, but in my opinion, belief in general, cannot, how would I put it? Because you see, when it comes to these things, it's sad that we have to be politically correct because people get into the emotions when you start speaking truth. You know what I mean? And people start attacking. All right, Grand Rising, my sister. All right, Sister Ryan, we definitely got a link, man. You got to send me an email because a couple of things that I'm working on, and I'm gonna need the collective. You know what I mean? So, my email is always in below all videos. Quan, you as well. You know what I'm saying? If we haven't corresponded via the telephone, or the phone, by all means send me an email and send me your information because January 20th, no, not January 20th, the 1st of January, you know what I mean? Grand Rising Hui P. January 1st, launching something powerful, and I need the unification of brothers and sisters. But with that being said, Halito, start Christ. All right. So with that being said, I just want to say this, right? For those of us who want to be in denial, okay? For those of us who want to be in denial, thinking that there's not an agenda going on, then that's fine. All right. You could close your eyes to the agenda and you could continue to be in denial. But for anybody to tell me there's not a plot or an agenda, all right, for the feminization of our men, I don't know what society that you're living in. Okay? I don't know what society that you're living in. Whether you want to think it's natural or not, all right, that's your opinion, all right? But facts is facts. Facts is facts. You feel me? So I'm just going to read an article, and without making any accusations, all right, without giving too much of my personal opinion, I'm going to read the article, and then you tell me in your comments, all right, what y'all think, all right? Because I mean, this is ridiculous, all right? So I'm going to share my screen, all right? I'm going to share my screen. Here we are. Let's go to, where's the article? I think it's right here. Okay. This is the article right here. Now, this is from nydailynews.com. All right. NewYorkDailyNews.com. All right. So we are looking at a credible source. All right. When it comes to the information that is from the NewYorkDailyNews.com. All right. It says, I mean, I don't watch football, so I don't know who Larry Johnson is. You know what I mean? But I really don't watch sports, okay? Because I got too much stuff to do than to be distracted. You feel me? But anyway, former, pardon me, guys, pardon me. Wow, I think I need to get some water. Give me a second, all right? Give me a quick second. All righty, I'm back. Just have to get some water. Brush my teeth, and I didn't drink any water. All right, so here we go. Former NFLer Larry Johnson accuses Freemason Dwyane Wade of sacrificing his son for the doctrines of demons. Now, to me, in my opinion, now that's my opinion, that's a very strong accusation right here. And I don't, and I personally don't think that this gentleman, Larry Johnson, would step up, you know what I'm saying, on a platform like Daily News and make such an accusation, all right, without worrying or without being concerned, with the ramifications from Dwyane Wade and his family. You know what I'm saying? So apparently, there has to be some truth to that. But for now, we're just gonna say it's all, alleged. You feel me? So, former NFLer Larry Johnson accuses Freemason Dwyane Wade of sacrificing his son for the doctrines of demons. All right. So this is Larry Johnson right here. Like I said, I don't know who the gentleman is. I've never seen him because I don't watch football. But this is Larry Johnson. He's seen playing for the Kansas City Chiefs in 2008. Now it says, former NFL running back Larry Johnson accused NBA star Dwyane Wade of plotting to sacrifice his son to powerful elite society in exchange for wealth. Now, for anybody who's questioning whether this is truly a reality, and when I say a reality, meaning that athletes and actors, all right, that athletes and actors, all right, are sacrificing their children for wealth. I mean, hey, whether you want to believe it or not, this is something that's actually going on. It has been going on for a very, very, very long time. Okay, it's a demonic society. All right. The bizarre Twitter attack came Tuesday in response to a controversial Thanksgiving family photo of Wade family on Instagram, in which the NBA All-Star 12-year-old son Zion is wearing nails polish and a crop top. Now let me ask you a question. Why do your son have to wear, a 12-year-old son have to wear nails and have fake nails on and wearing a halter top like a little girl? Why is that? When I was growing up, boys were boys. You feel me? And a lot of these parents are forcing this type of behavior and this type of lifestyle on their children, their young men. So people who are going to tell me there's not an agenda going on, oh, it's all natural, man, y'all in denial. Okay? Y'all in denial. And y'all are supporting this demonic society. All right? I didn't see what the issue was. Well, I didn't see the issue Wade's family photo was all about, wrote Johnson, who is no stranger to homophobic Twitter rants. All right. Now, Larry Johnson tweeted, I didn't see what the issue with Wade's family photo was about. His Twitter, a V is him, symbolically standing with his hands in a pyramid. Freemasons believe in sacrificing a child or their child to the doctrine of demons, doing what he's told for worldly wealth. All right. Now, for those of you, again, who think that is just conspiracy theories, man, I guess that's your opinion, and I got to respect your opinion. But definitely, there's an agenda going around sacrificing young children. All right. Johnson suggested that Wade, whose Twitter avatar shows the 37-year-old three-time NBA champion making a triangle shape with his fingers. It's supposed to be with his fingers, right? Suggests the retired baller's allegiance to the fraternal order of Masons, which traces the roots to the Middle Ages. Freemasons believe in sacrificing a child or their child to the doctrines of demons, doing what he's told for worldly wealth, Johnson wrote. History of the famous flat, well, we're not going to read that. All right. Wade gained wide praise over the Thanksgiving weekend for shutting down internet trolls who mocked his son's sartorial choices after the family matriarch, actress Gabrielle Union, posted the electronic holiday card online. And once again, here goes that word matriarch. Why is that word matriarch in there? You see, people don't realize, man, the game that's being played. People don't get it. Okay? How many articles have you read in the past? All right? Relating to women that a celebrity calling them matriarch. If you don't think these people are watching us and listening to us talking about the rise of our matriarchs, y'all gotta be fools. If y'all don't think they are watching and listening because they know it's the time for the indigenous people to rise. But when you have women in these positions, they are calling matriarchs, all right, turning their men into little girls. If y'all don't think it's an agenda, y'all got a very sad thing coming. But I'm gonna continue to read, because you see, I read and see things with discernment. All right, I don't just look at things with my physical eyes. All right. Stupidity is a part of this world we live in, so I get it. But here's the thing: I have been chosen to lead my family, not y'all. You have been chosen to lead your family, I bet, right? So we will continue to be us and support each other with pride, love, and smile. Wade wrote November 30th. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't support your family. I'm not saying don't, be proud of your family. You know what I'm saying? If you have a son and your son is naturally growing into having, female, attributes, then let it be a natural process. But I know for a fact that a lot of these people are forcing these things on their children. And what Larry Johnson is saying, in my opinion, I think he's right. And again, that's just my opinion. Okay? That's my opinion. Let us read. All right? This is the young man with the nails. I literally couldn't tell. If I didn't read the article, I would have thought that was a young sister. You know what I'm saying? But let us read. Now it says, grateful Thanksgiving, good people, to all the friends and family that have my back, and all the friends and family I have never met who show love and support when everyone is looking and when no one is looking. All praise, gratitude, and thankfulness, right? Johnson, 40, played 9 years in the NFL, where he broke the league record for most rushing attempts in a season in 2006. He has been arrested several times for assaulting women and was suspended by the NFL for making an anti-gay slur, according to the USA Today. He has also shared bigoted anti-gay remarks on Twitter. So now you're attacking, well, again, you know what? I don't want to seem, partial in this build right here. All right. But you're using that, all right, his history, to point out what he's saying, when the truth of the matter is the man is speaking facts. There is an agenda, regardless of whether he was arrested or not for making remarks, or you think he's a bigot. All right? The man is making a valid point. There is an agenda. There is an agenda going on, whether people want to believe it or not. All right? There is an effeminate agenda going on amongst the NBA and NFL elite, peddled by high-ranking Masons handlers who indoctrinate the heterosexual sports world without them knowing, for the buying power of the LGBTQ community, he tweeted in August. Now, again, what are your thoughts on that? And you see, people are afraid to talk. For some reason, anytime it comes to the LGBTQ society, people who claim to be so-called straight, they can't talk, because anytime you say something, it comes across as an attack. But yet still, these people could bully everybody else into their lifestyle. To me, that is a contradiction, for one. All right, because you're saying that people are bullying you, but yet still you want to force your lifestyle on people and think it's okay. And nobody could talk about it because all of a sudden, oh, you gay bashing, you're a bigot. How can you deny that there is not an agenda going on? And all this is about, trust me, man, all this is about money and power. My personal opinion is it ain't got nothing to do with no lifestyle. It's about money and power. That's what it is. And I'm entitled to my opinion. All right? That it reads that screed went on to suggest basketball players dressed like teenage boys have given into a softening style of play and are losing weight to fit into feminine archetype. Now, is the man making a valid point or not? When we used to look at basketball players back in the days, right? Look at how they used to dress. Look at how they used to move. Nowadays, you could hardly tell from these basketball players if they are feminine or not because of the attire that they are wearing. One of the tweets says, the Vogue fashion show you now get it. From the team bus car to the locker room, most of the outfits you think for 16-year-old boys, not 6 feet 30 plus men. I agree. Softening of play, everyone's a three-point shooter. All right, noticeable weight loss to fit the feminine archetype. All right. And that's Michael Sams was gorged to see where society was at. Planned. Commercial to aggressive men having a powder blue pink cupcake business. Feminine behavior over little things like helmets. Same fashion show to locker room using only receivers QB slash DB's archetype. Johnson has also been known to use his social media reach to accuse people of belonging to secret societies and cults. Now, isn't that a reality? I mean, yes, it may be an accusation, but is it a reality? Don't people know for a fact that there are cults and secret societies? So what are you trying to tell me? All this is an illusion? Why is that when people are speaking the truth, they always come under attack? Why is that? Why is society always demonizing people who tell the truth? But anyway, it's just a question. I am sorry it's hard for you to swallow that top tier professional athletes of this generation are flirting with a secret society mystery Babylonian religions, Baphomet, that include disgusting sacrifices. He wrote in September when former New England Patriot receive Antonio Brown was accused of sexual assault. Johnson told the Washington Post in 2017 that he believes he suffered brain damage during his playing days. All right, so we just gonna blame it on the brain damage, right? Man, I tell you, man, this world that we are living in, something is emphatically wrong, man. But anyway, I'm gonna come back to this feed right here. All right. Now, for those of you, once again, I am not here to make any accusations. All right. I just read the article, and you go ahead and give your own opinion on that in the comments. All right. But me personally, my opinion is there's an agenda going on, feminizing our young men. People, once again, people don't realize that there is war going on. There is a spiritual and a physical war going on. All right. Now, if you could take all the indigenous people of a land that you conquered, and you could take all their men and turn them into females, put them into sports so they don't focus on the real issues where they have to defend their communities. They have to raise their young men to be men. You see what I'm saying? If you make it so hard for a society to be self-sustainable, right? And then they have to depend on you for food, clothing, and shelter, and it's a competition between the people. What do you think is going to happen? You have to go with the agenda of the people who are occupying your land. But people don't see that at all. People don't see that at all. But then when people point it out, all of a sudden, it's a conspiracy theory. You know what I'm saying? They are bigot. They are this and they are that. No. Truth is truth, man. Truth is truth. And if you want to demonize people for speaking the truth, so be it. So be it. You feel me? And I'm just going to keep it real. I have a son. And if today or tomorrow, you know, I see my son with nails and all that stuff and fingernails, and man, listen, I'm going to be disappointed. Real talk, because I didn't raise my son to be that. I raised my son to be a man. So people could say what they want. They could say what they want. There's an agenda going on. It is. And it's a form of warfare. That's what it is. You feel me? It's a form of warfare. And that's facts. So anyway, I just wanted to I came across this article and I just wanted to point it out. You feel me? I'm certainly sure I may do one or two more videos today, maybe one, you know, because I'm gonna do a video on about the whole Trump situation and the impeachment of Trump. So I might actually do it right after this. You feel me? But I just wanted to you know, talk about this article because it to me it was very interesting. It seems when people are speaking out, you know, against things that's going on or speaking the truth, they're always being attacked. You know, and whether you want to believe there's an agenda or not, man, listen, this is real. This is real. All right. There is no way that it's natural to have an influx of young men being feminized. That's not a natural process. Okay, it is not a natural process. All right. So if you want to be in denial, that's on you. Okay, but this is not natural. But anyway, I rest my case. Okay, I will talk to you guys in a few. Again, go ahead and post your comments. You know, in the link below in the comments section. All right. And by all means, you know, make sure your comments are respectable. This is not about disrespecting people. That's not what it is. It's not about bashing people. That's not what it is. All right. It's about the reality of what's going on. All right. And if people want to take that as you bashing, then that means we are part of a society that don't want people to express the truth. They don't want people to speak the truth. They only want to control people to have them say what they want them to say. And if that's the society that you guys want to support and build and be a part of, I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part of that. All right? And that's just me. You go ahead and be a part of this Babylonian system if you so choose to. That's on you. All right? This Lot, Sodom and Gomorrah society, if that's what you want to, you know, this Moabite society, in no disrespect to the Moors, all right? But Lot, Sodom and Gomorrah, that's, you know, that's where this all came from. You feel me? So that's why I tell people I'm not a Moabite. I'm not a descendant of Lot and his sons, all right? That is not my thing. I didn't come from that bloodline. And I'm not, and again, I'm not throwing shade, all right? I'm just speaking the facts, man. You feel me? I'm just speaking the facts. That's all I got to do. Bring the truth. You dig? We are living in a demonic society, man, all right? And indigenous people are under attack spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially. Man, any type of Lee, Bruce Lee, I'm just talking about, we are under attack, man. You know what I mean? And if you could take a nation and take their men and turn their women into little girls, man, listen, you have already won the battle. You have already won the battle. Period. All right. So enjoy the rest of what I can. Well, of course, enjoy the rest of the continuation, but I'm certainly sure we'll talk again because I think I'm going to do the video on Trump right after this because I got some traveling to do, and I probably won't be able to do videos, you know, within the next, you know, 72 hours after today because I got some traveling to do. So I'm gonna see if I could drop in a couple of them today, so that, you know, just to bring some awareness to the people. All right. So we'll talk once again. You know, if you're gonna give your opinion, please be respectful. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong in giving your opinion and the way you feel about the situation and still be respectful. All right. That's all I ask. Okay. Peace and love.